Ahoy. Today we're playing Portal 2. Yeah! I want to show you how to play through Portal 2 like a true pro. I'm also coughing, so this is going to be held at it.
Excellent!
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. All testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
Sounds good.
You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
Nice.
There's a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music.
That hurt.
Good. Now please return to your bed. Morning. You have been in suspension for
God, it's Albuquerque.
This courtesy call.
Hello?
What is
Anyone
it?
in there?
Stay outside.
God, you look good. Looking good, actually.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you. You all right down there?
No.
Can you hear me?
No.
Hello?
No.
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage.
Fortnite's a good
But
game.
don't be alarmed. Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind, say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space?
No. Stop.
Just gotta
Stop.
get through here.
Stop the ride.
Okay, I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, so no, I hit that one. Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive, alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready. Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes, but don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time. There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But at least you're a good jumper. So you got that, you got the jumping on your side. Just
Hello. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
I'm in the space, I've been in the deserts of Australia, and now
Cube
I'm
and
in
button-based testing remains an
I'm in
important
a
tool
room
for
with a
science,
cube.
even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim. If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
What?
There should be a portal device on that podium over there.
Over here?
I can't see it though. Maybe it fell off. Do you want to go have a quick look?
Might be under this.
Hello? Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first.
Oh, thank you.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury it. All right? Brilliant. Go team!
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with 1 copy of the Laws of Robotics to share. Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
What?
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Okay.
Please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Yeah, duly noted. Another button. Successfully
Well
pressed.
done. This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you. If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you. Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
Oh, there's this one kid I know named Caleb. He's a great artist, and he runs around with a boy named me.
All safety devices have been disabled.
Hey! Aye, aye! They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail, or I would die.
But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science. You monster.
Wait. No,
I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first. Here we are. The incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. There it is. Hold on. There. Good. You have a dual portal device.
Oh, what mess have I gotten myself into?
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first, simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
Doing that.
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person.
More! Yay!
One moment. You are now navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility. I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly.
What?
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faithplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down.
Wait, what?
Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faithplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
Sounds fun. Stick landing.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless?
Yeah.
That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
You know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises?
Ah!
I'm sorry. We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
Ah. Too late, lady. Ah!
That one was about to say, I love you.
Oh, yep.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp. This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the
Yep.
pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
Alright, let's see if I can do this the way I always do. Oh! Alright, this is a trick I learned while trying to speedrun this level. Alright, first off, we gotta get this guy. Oh!
There you are.
Go. And then we do this.
Who's there?
And there we go, puzzle solved.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. Thought you'd want to know. You know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present. That jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid. I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage.
Alright,
I managed to find 2 with your last name.
really?
A man and a woman.
Oh.
So that's interesting. It's a small world. I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting 2 people you haven't seen in a long time. Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1.
Excellent.